Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a quick apology video. Yeah, didn't think I'd have to say that anytime soon, but obviously I have to. There was no stream yesterday despite the video going up saying that there was. The main reason for this is I fell asleep. Pause for laughs. No, honestly, it's true. But the reason I fell asleep is I was out the night before. Not reasonably late, it was still... Well, it was still the day before when I got home, so it wasn't that late. But when I came back to find out that my microphone was quieter again. You may have noticed that there was the fluctuation of levels earlier. Well, thanks to Xjammer from the stream, I had a program which fixed that, but it appears that has been hiding what I'm guessing is a software problem was hiding a hardware problem. The microphone has been getting progressively quieter. Which I've sort of noticed when I look back at it now in the post-production, because I have been applying more of the boost and doing other things. But I thought that was just me finding better setups. But no, apparently that was me fixing a problem without realizing that it was there yet. Also, in a few streams, I've had to move the microphone closer and turn it up to 100% instead of 90, which I don't like having it at 100% because you get more peaks and annoying bit of noise. Anyway, basically, it got to the point where I could hardly hear myself under the normal setup, so I spent most of the night fiddling around with settings, trying to get something to work, and I basically did. The video that I recorded to announce the stream was obviously with that fix. It meant I had to sort of like duck around the microphone and talk into it to see the screen, but I was prepared to do that. But apparently after eating a Sunday roast and being all nicely full, I dozed off on the sofa and didn't wake up until this morning. This video is going to be a little bit later going out because I've been told that there's going to be a stop in my internet today. So it won't be going out in the morning. I think it'll probably be going out in the afternoon or close thereto, depending on when they give me my internet back. But yeah, if I would have told people in my house that I was actually streaming, I probably would have got woken up. But instead, they knew I was up all night trying to fix something, so they just let me sleep. And I woke up this morning, looked at the clock, thought, "Oh crap, 5:30. I best get ready for the stream." Wait a minute, why is it dark outside? It was the wrong 5:30. Now, to record this, my microphone's got even quieter, and I've actually got it that close that you're probably going to be hearing breathing and any coughing or anything that I've done more. But it's the only way I can currently get it to work, and obviously me writing things is very bad and illegible. Apparently me talking's illegible as well, but so I do my best to try and do everything in an audio format, but it's right in front of my face, to the point where the pop filter, the bottom of it, is sort of to my lips, and the top of it is to my forehead. So guess what that means for actually being able to see a computer screen? Yeah, quite hard. I haven't got a new mic on order yet, but that's because it was Sunday. Well, it's the morning. I haven't got round to it yet. I was looking at buying one yesterday, but it was Sunday, and I was like, well, it makes no difference buying it now or buying it tomorrow because delivery. Yeah, I'll be getting it next day delivery, so it'll most likely be here for Tuesday. But this might also mean that the Off-World stream is gonna have to be put off, because I am bad enough at that game anyway. If I can't see the screen, that's probably a bad idea. Now, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it might have been something else wrong with this microphone which was causing what I was thinking was a software problem. The audio was going up and down. Hopefully. I mean, I've had this microphone the entire length of House Doom 1, I think even going back into the Dr. Nick Doom channel. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So I've had it a long time, but I'm going to be getting its model successor type thing to replace it, so hopefully I should still sound reasonably the same as well. Anyway, worst case scenario, there'll be a gap in some of the series. There's almost certainly going to be some streams missing. I'm hoping to be back for KSP stream. I'm hoping to get some other things recorded. I've tried other microphones. I actually had a backup microphone that I got when I bought my Boom. But you can sort of guess the fact that it's a Henninger. It looks like a Behringer, but it came from China, where the mic boom came from. When it was included free with my mic boom, you can tell the quality of it. Actually, no, when I first got it, the quality was fine. But it's been sat in a protective box for the past, however long that I've had it, since I moved up into this room and got the mic boom set up and everything, and it died just sat in the box, so it wasn't going to last that long. I even attempted to use some karaoke mics I have from, like, New Year's Eve parties at my house. And I always thought it was, like, my dad or whoever was controlling the karaoke thing that just put lots of echo on everything to try and make people sound better. No, apparently that's just built into the microphone. That might be something to do with dynamic mic over condenser mic, which I'm used to. But for one, I don't have a stand for that type of microphone, so I was having to hold it like a karaoke device, and just no. But yeah, that's my apology video. That's me doing my best to offer an explanation, not an excuse. An explanation. And I hope to see you all in the streams as soon as we get them back up. And until then, as always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, adding a little bit more onto the end of this video, which is already way too long for what it is. But what I'm going to include now is unedited, raw capture from a mic. I always add on compressors and dynamic effects. I'm trying to remember the proper words for them. The program that I use has words for them. And sort of like noise reduction, just in case there is any sort of like background hissing noises or anything like that. But I've noticed that I still have the raw audio from the first City by Committee episode I did. And I just played that. I heard the difference, like from the raw file, like how loud one was than the other was. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the repeat of the audio that I previously recorded and the City by Committee audio. I'm not going to put any effects on them or anything like that. And I'm going to have the thumbnail of this video and the thumbnail of the City by Committee episode up when the audio from the other thing's on. Originally, what I thought is I'll play them both. Yeah, I've done that before accidentally on a stream where I've been playing the audio and you get sort of like a nickception voice-wise. But I did that and you physically can't hear the new recording at all. I'm not quite sure how clear the other one's going to come up without any effects, bringing the noise level up, but yeah, following now will be the intro for City by Committee, then the intro for this video, and I might go for a little bit, like, again of the other ones, but I won't try to stretch it on too long, but I'll alternate between them. Anyway, just so you can see the difference. So remember that the most recent recording is with my microphone basically at my mouth and shouting into it, and the recording that's for the City by Committee, the microphone, to be honest, is about 2 foot away from me. It's above my monitor, which is an acceptable distance away, not to cause eye strain, like rules that you'd have for offices and monitors, I, for some reason, comply to them, even though it's in a home, but anyway. And the microphone's above it, so that, wherever I'm looking, whichever monitor, it's a reasonable distance. Anyway. It's a stark difference, and I'll let you guys hear for yourselves. Goodbye. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to City by Committee. I'm Dr. Nick Doom, and this is part 4, I believe. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a quick apology video. Yeah, didn't think I'd have to say that anytime soon, but obviously. Terminator and Cheese Puff Hero, who have also already had parts, and I believe I'm the last. And we have a nice little city here, already up to 50... No. Pause for laughs. No, honestly, it's true. But the reason I fell asleep is I was out the night before. Not too reasonably late, it was still